and it's all about whimsical, cheerful touches that you can use in your garden, your indoor space, your outdoor space. And I think that these embody that completely, because it's like an oversized flower bud, but then you have bees going throughout. So the bees are kind of like visiting the open flower. You'll plant directly in these planters because there is a drainage hole. But if you wanted to put a faux plant in, you know, I say if you can't grow it, faux it. So put a faux plant in there and just start enjoying a really pretty faux plant and a really pretty planter. And here's the reason why we're shopping for them now, because they were originally $58.50. And when you see all the details up close, you can see exactly why they were $58.50. However, the one you're bringing home tonight is not $58.50. It's $39.56. We took almost $19 off of our usual QVC price. Look at all of the detail in the bee. How pretty is that? It's just like crawling up the bloom. Your easy pay is $9.89 to get your choice home. We have a couple colors available, and maybe you want to pick up more than one. Here is your pink orchid. Beside the pink orchid is our marina blue. Here's your marigold. That's our bright, happy yellow. And then we do have a couple other choices available for you. That is your apricot. And our final choice is poppy red. Jennifer Baker is joining us. She brings us marigold here at QVC. Jennifer, these feel like a fairy. Like you would see a fairy with like an oversized flower, and
Yeah,
they feel magical. They're so pretty.
they really are. It's like we took a flower that was in the middle of blooming and dipped it in a weather-safe resin, hollowed it out, and made a planter out of it. Like
Yes.
it's like we captured a flower for you. And that's what's great about these is that they are made out of a weather-safe resin, so you can use these outside and inside. We also have a drain plug at the bottom where we have a drain hole, but there's a plug in there. So if you want to use these indoors and put it in the middle of your table on like a real pretty runner, and then have like some beautiful blossoms coming out of it, like daffodils or tulips, you can absolutely do that with confidence. I actually use one of mine to make a little fairy garden. I have a gnome and some succulents in mine. I put some dirt in here, and the whimsical
That is so
nature of the
cute.
flower planter, it just made like the perfect little scene here for a fairy garden. Or I did this once with Alberti. You can leave the drain plug in, put some ice in there, and chill a bottle of wine for your next outdoor party. And everybody can like, get the bottle of wine and have this beautiful like vessel that it goes in. The things that you can do with this really are limitless.
I love that idea. You know, I was just thinking too, because I mean, you can use these as decor if you wanted to. Of course, they are planters, but if you wanted to
Mhm.
use them maybe like in a bathroom or something and put some
Oh
flameless
yeah.
candles or fairy lights, I mean, truly have fun with them. Their main function is a planter. However, we like to think outside the box here at the Q. So if you want to use them for decor
That's
because they're
great.
that beautiful, you could absolutely
Mhm.
use them as decor. And when you think about a clearance sale price where originally we were at $58.50 and now we are at under $40, if you want it more than one, maybe you want to put it on a table, maybe you like two, this would be the time to do it with an easy pay just shy of $10. Here is your pink orchid. We also have marina blue, your marigold, and you will find these colors throughout the brand as well, so you can mix and match.
Yeah.
And then we also have apricot and poppy red available for you as well. Jennifer, I don't know how you can't be happy when you look at these. Like if I walked into someone's home and I saw this on the center of their
I know.
table and with flowers, I would be like, oh my gosh, it's a giant flower.
Yes, exactly. And we have beautiful hand painted detail all over these. And the petals sort of ombre from dark to light. We have lovely striations on them to act like the little veins of the petals. And even the leaves themselves down below have like darker veins and lighter shading. You showed the butterfly, the bumblebee so beautifully earlier, how we even have like the little veins and the wings of the bumblebee. Like these are all little works of art. Exactly. Look, there he is. He's just so happy crawling on the petal. And that's what makes these so great is because they're all just a little bit different from each other because they're all hand painted. So mine looks different than yours, and they're all sort of individual and really like just so beautiful that way.
They are so nicely done. And I think it'd be really cool if you could find a plant stand that was like kind of thin and you could put this on top and then it would look like it. You know, you see where I'm
Stop.
going? You see?
I do.
You see?
Yes.
That would be so cool. And it would really look like a giant bloom. Get them home and have
Yes.
fun with them. That's truly what Marigold is all about. Finding those pieces that are whimsical and that bring you joy. So I feel like, Jennifer, if as soon as you saw this, you smiled, add it to your cart and check out. Just add it to cart and check out.
Yeah, and this 9-inch opening here is very generous. There's tons of room in here for your roots to grow, for you to place lots of different flowers in here. Think of herbs. Think of doing like a little themed garden in here. Again, sky's the limit. It's a very substantial, very generously sized planter for your garden. You know, whatever you want to put in here.
And let us know which color you like. Here's Marigold. This is your Marina Blue. Here's your Pink Orchid. And then we also have Apricot and Poppy Red. And your diameter is 11.5 inches. And 86868 is your item number. Jennifer, it was nice to see you.
You too. Thank you.
So we're gonna talk luxury, and we're gonna talk luxury from Garden Reflections. Like Marigold, Garden Reflections is our own